Welcome everybody to a new edition of What's New, What's Next, and What's to Come. And this is the place where I tell stuff that's in the news that affects you, that affects me, that affects the whole freaking planet. So, enjoy! So, stuff that's different subjects. That's I'm DJ Louisiana Hot Sauce. As you can see, I'm doing something a little bit differently. What I'm doing is I'm going to be reading these articles that I picked from online, and I picked 3 things that really do affect you and me and everybody, or at least somebody that you know. I'm not going to be talking about, the mainstream stuff about Kim's baby, or Lindsay Lohan and her mess, or all that. So, here we go. New York is actually the first state to do anything with gun control. And what they're doing is a ban on assault weapons. Assault weapons, to their terms, is 2 military rifles. And what they're doing is, except for traditional 10 bullets, it's going to be dropped down to 7 bullets in the ammunition. And I think that in a degree this may work, but yet it won't stop anybody. Because what they're allowing is, if it's somebody in their immediate family or family member, any way they're related by family, they can be able to sell the guns. But if it's an actual person that wants to buy the gun from the person, they have to go through a background check. And I agree that we really should screen people, but yet you should know that you don't just sell guns to your family members, because they can claim and say like, oh, I'm family members to this person, and so it's easier for that person to go and get the gun. It's more of a middleman type of process. And so what you guys need to know is that if you're in New York and you have a family member that has a whole bunch of guns, you are in the clear and you can do whatever you want. And so that is not really that's just as bad. And so, like, even if they do sell guns to the family members, that just means more mafia crime. That's just kind of stupid, isn't it? It really is. Senator Jeffrey Klein saying that, and I quote, "This is not about taking anyone's rights away. It's about a safe society. Today we are setting the mark for the rest of our country to do what's right. To do what's right is to reduce the amount of ammunition, the ban of assault weapons, but yet they're allowing people to defend themselves if anything comes to that, but yet it's not going to stop anybody from to reach a gun and be able to have more mass shootings. If it's not going to be just one person, then it's probably be a whole family that's hell-bent on destroying another family. So it's going to be more wars between families and war between people. So it is not the best idea whatsoever." Another earth-shattering story I want to discuss with you guys is the rate of suicide increasing within our troops. According to the Department of Defense, the rate of suicide has increased dramatically from 2011, from being 301 deaths to 349 deaths in 2012. And they have a feeling that it's going to escalate quickly in 2013. You're probably asking, what is causing them to commit suicide? The cause of suicide is actually the mental strain that they have been in this war for 10 years. The war against Afghanistan, the war against Iraq. And now, since they're transitioning back home, it's a difficult transition because they're in that same mindset and they're still seeing things and understanding things that really they need to get back into the operation of this is America now. And I thank all the troops for defending this great country, and yeah, it's up to us to help them out transitioning back into America, so they can be willing to relax and a lot fully, because from that transitioning point from the war to back home, that's when it's really vulnerable where they can commit suicide. So watch out, make sure that you see somebody that is struggling, and this just goes back to, if you see somebody hurt, help them out. That's just my motto. And for some better, happier news for you guys, according to San Francisco Market Watch, I just quoted this so I don't get sued, and also so I can use this for a future class assignment. In the coming debate over government spending in the U.S. debt ceiling, lawmakers may bypass changes to the Social Security program. So you guys may have the full benefits for using your Social Security and not really have to worry too much. They may do something, it's just a lot more really into it, and it's just confused just my small little feeble mind. So if you guys want to read this, I'll put a link down in the description, and if you understand this Let me know down in the comments or message me on Twitter. That's what I have for this week of What's New, What's Next, and What's to Come. My name is Tim, so subscribe to Tim8Tim2, and oh snap, it's Tim if you want to. No, yes, no, yes. Make sure you follow me on that Twitter, on that Facebook. Like, fave, subscribe, so that's 5 seconds of your life you can definitely do. And all I have to say is,